So, talking about dinner, we were talking about that dessert, and you were like, "What is the dessert?" And this got Sylvia all perked up when we talked about
way
this.
Excited. I saw it. Yeah.
So,
can I just say we never even actually had dessert.
Oh, we've got it. We always record.
Dessert is after the show.
Oh, I
it's
see.
the reward.
So I actually have to do the podcast.
Yeah, you have to
get
finish.
Dessert.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're having a pie. It's pumpkin chiffon.
Ooh.
But the dessert that we had before was an orange Jell-O salad with a pretzel crust.
It was really good. It was so good.
So it's a pretzel
Heklina's
crust.
rolling her eyes in the back of her head.
I'm just thinking about it because is it a pretzel crust? Is it salted pretzel?
It's in layers, yes.
Salted pretzels.
And it was really
But it's in layers.
sweet, good,
So you've
crunchy.
got the pretzels, and then you have a mixture of cream cheese and Cool Whip on top of that.
It was so good.
And then a mixture of orange Jell-O and crushed pineapple.
It was perfect, really. I wanted to have so many.
Am I allowed to swear on this?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah,
That sounds fucked up. I don't know.
Fucked up in a good way.
And I am a rim queen, and that's grossing me
I
out.
know. But it totally is so good.
But those rims usually aren't salted, though.
They're sweet and sour. A little
They're
bit
sweet
salty.
and sour. A little surprise every once in a while.
But that's different. I mean, you're going for that. You want that.
That's right, you do. You're going
You don't want pumpkin chiffon then, though. That's all I'm saying.
No. You don't want cottage cheese, that's for sure.
Wow.
Okay, so let's
we want to talk about Trannyshack.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me about Trannyshack. How did it start? Like, what... Okay, obviously, you probably didn't start out going, I'm making this Trannyshack empire. You were just like, we're doing a show, and this is my basic concept. Or you had no concept.
Well, it was kind of like, I was bartending at this bar called The Stud, and they had this Dead Tuesday night slot, and at that time... in San Francisco, there wasn't really any venue for like non-traditional drag queens because most everybody that had influenced me when I first moved to San Francisco, unfortunately, they had passed away. Pretty much everybody that influenced me when I moved to San Francisco died in 1995. So in 1996, when I started Trannyshack, there felt like there was a real lack of a performance spot. But I didn't plan the format. The format that Trannyshack took on just kind of happened. I started it with this queen called Pippi Lovestocking, and we started it together, and then about 2 months into Trannyshack, she took off. She's like, this isn't working, I'm taking off. And I was like, well, instead of just getting a regular hostess to take over for me, I'm just going to have different people every week. And then I brought in different people, and they had themes, and, it just took off. So it started very organically. I don't think it's anything that you can really plot. And I didn't sit down and go, I'm going to become this superstar drag queen. Not that I'm saying I am one, but
Oh, you are. You're. Please look at this.
You're wearing my T-shirt, so whatever.
You have a Wikipedia entry, so I think you passed.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Oh, wow.
Have you been there? Have you checked it out?
I checked it out today, actually, in reference to. I didn't want to get ahead of myself, but since you asked, I was looking at your YouTube videos, and there was this video of you singing on Icelandic TV, and I was
I saw that.
Yes.
And so I Wikipedia'd you, and says you're half Icelandic. So I was like, because you were as far as I could tell, you were singing in that language too, and I'm just like, what? So yeah, you have an entry, and the obligatory question I was forced to ask once I found that out about you: what do you think of Bjork?
I think she's really talented.
She's a has-been.
Well, I was really into her. Okay, I kind of grew up a lot in Iceland, so I remember her as a child. And I would see her around, and she was always kind of a star in Iceland. And then when she was in the